Hi there, I'm Lisa Taylor. So nice to be here. Okay, so when you're skiing, well, even if you don't ski, this analogy still works. When you're skiing through the trees, like when you're skiing through the forest down through the hills, and you have like you're skiing through a forest, you never, and I mean never, focus on the trees and try to avoid them because you will hit the tree. The only thing you can do if you're skiing through a bunch of trees is to focus on the space between the trees. Because when you focus on the space between the trees, you stay free from hitting the trees. What you focus on draws your attention and you crash into it. So, how does this relate to spiritual practice? I'll tell you, it relates actually very directly. The Bible says, "For thy loving kindness is before mine eyes, and I have walked in thy truth." That's in Psalms. Thy loving kindness is before mine eyes, and I have walked in the truth. So if we are focused on the loving kindness of the divine, and we are focused on feeling loved, being worthy, all the good that comes from being the idea of God, the image and likeness of God, we can walk in the truth of that. If we're focused on all the problems and the negative self-talk and the issues and the pain and the suffering, we're going to get more of that. We're going to hit the tree. We're going to smash into the tree. It doesn't feel good to hit the trees. It doesn't feel good to walk into the problems all the time. So when thy loving kindness is before my eyes, then I have walked in thy truth. That's when I can walk freely in the truth of my being, in the freedom of my true identity, and not get bogged down by the weight of the false belief, the limitations of the mortal senses that would try to tell you something other than your true nature. So when you're skiing, when you're flying down the hill of life, don't look at the trees. Don't look at the problems. Look at the space between the trees. Look at that white open space that is the pure light of truth, the truth of your being. And let that give you the freedom to not keep bumping into problems. So this law, the spiritual law, that's a spiritual, essentially that the fact of that, the reality of that is based on spiritual law, God's law. So you can count on it. You can count on looking at how much you are loved and how good you are and who God has made you to be as being the guiding light in your life that guides you into the spaces between the problems. So this is what I offer to you. Okay, if you haven't tried Morning Metaphys, because all of this starts in Morning Metaphys. It starts with your daily practice. And if you have not tried it, try the free, go take advantage of the free trial. Go to lisataylorcs.com and sign up. You got nothing to lose. It's free. Okay. So much love, you guys. If you like this, share, and definitely subscribe to This Choice Matters wherever you see it, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, wherever it is. Subscribe and share it out and let people know that you like it. Let me know that you like it, probably and let me know if there are ideas that you want to hear about. Like, are there subjects that you care about? Because I'm really here to serve you. So speak up, let me know, because I love this stuff, as you know. So I'll come with whatever little analogies come to me in the moment. Lots of love, you guys.